I'm Bethany Jenkins with Jenkins Design Build. The Introvert's Edge is now required reading at Jenkins Design Build for everyone in the sales department. And it really has helped us tremendously, not only because it has content that we find useful and evergreen content that we reread and use for everyday work, but also for new people, for them to understand the intent of our marketing and the why behind what we do. It really helps even the non-sales individuals in our organization, because they can understand why we do things the way we do. And everyone is in sales ultimately, so it's really important for them, especially the guys out in the field. They're going to come in contact with potential clients every day. It's very important for them to understand that. So Introvert's Edge has been very, very helpful for that. The really unique thing about Matthew is he teaches you to be a better person as he teaches you marketing. And so all the things that he talks about relationships, it's really all about just being kind to others and really learning to be more social. And for an introvert, that's unusual. But as you learn from him about how you don't have to be an extrovert, just be a better version of yourself, it's a great way for you to learn how to network and how to be a relationship-driven human, which is really a very fulfilling thing. So it turns out to be really actually kind of fun to be an introvert and have networking opportunities, because you're building and fostering relationships with real people. And the side benefit to the whole networking thing and how he teaches you to do networking is you'll love it, and you'll build great relationships. Storytelling has changed everything for us. Storytelling was never a part of our sales process before, but now we realize that it's the best way to convey our background, our history, who we are. It's the best way to convey why we do things the way we do things. Storytelling has become part of our networking, part of our everyday relationships. It's part of relationships with people that we're not even really selling to, because once people understand your story, and once people understand the why behind who you are and why you are the way you are through a story, it changes how they deal with you. It changes how your relationship moves forward. Part of that was us talking to him about the story of Megan. And Megan was, a client that came in. And when we talked about it, we gave him the whole story, and he said, this really is an important story. It needs to be really part of your brand story. And we said, okay, well, that's fine. We embraced that, and it became part of our brand story, and even went on our blog. But at first, we were just uncomfortable about the whole idea of sharing that with too many people. For one thing, it felt like a very personal story. It really happened, and it was very unnatural for us to want to share that. But over time, it became really just seeing people's reactions to it really became a very important part of helping folks understand what we are about, but also helping people understand our industry and help, just really conveying the message of how important design build was. So then when he asked me if I would like to be in his next book and if I would be willing to share the story, I was, of course, happy to do that. I was really just intent on helping Matthew because he's helped us so much. But of course, I'm thrilled if it helps someone else. That's fantastic. It's very exciting to think that it could help someone else.